Welcome in, Janice. Excuse me. Alright, boom. Message pinned. Oh, might as well. Before I leave the chat. Put in moo cows. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna start off Tokin with Odin with a toke, because why not? And I would have been live earlier, but it was really effing cold, and I just didn't want to come out from underneath the covers. I waited till it warmed up a little bit. It's about 30 degrees now. It feels a lot better than what it was. Blessings be to you and to me. Ooh. Good morning, Brother Mike. Or good afternoon, I guess, for you. I still got a couple more minutes of morning. Woof. So for a little while, it's probably going to be only Tokin with Odin episodes. Nice, that's cool. Right. Welcome in, Nathaniel. Yeah, no, Brother Mike. Yeah, it's gonna be something. It's just gonna. The reason why is because I can't afford to do scratch cards or anything else. I exhausted my limit for scratchers. We had a win, and that was the only reason why I got to keep playing for a little while. And my budget is spent. I mean, past spent. I probably shouldn't have even spent some of that. It is what it is. I'm hoping we got a couple warmer days here, and I'll be able to do some freeze dried content maybe, and get people's attention to want to buy some freeze dried ice cream or candy or anything like that. Oh no, brother Mike, I fully know you understand. I fully know you understand. I've Yeah, it is what it is, you know, maybe one of these days it'll get better. Fingers crossed. You know, that's all I can do, right? Welcome in. Is it Dragon Spirit now? Welcome in, Dark Angel. Yeah, I don't know, brother Mike. You're better at getting subscribers than I am. You're gonna surpass me in no time. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. It doesn't matter what I do, how much content I put out, what kind of content I put out. People just don't want to subscribe to my channel. I don't know what it is. I personally think there's other channels out there talking smack about me, but it is what it is, you know. They can make their own choice. Like, for instance, not trying to offend anybody, but look how many videos you put out, brother. You've got a third of the videos that I put out, maybe even a fourth of the videos that I put out, you know? And you've gotten to 1,000 subscribers. I have to constantly put out videos daily. Daily. And I still can't gain subscribers. I'm only up to 1605. Which, I mean, I know it sounds like I'm complaining because I'm at 1,605 subscribers, but I mean, everybody else that was same level as me are like skyrocketing. They're over 2,000, almost at 3,000. You know, it is what it is. Nobody's ever really liked my channel. I just keep it going for the couple people that actually do show up. It's definitely not like I make money from it. I wish I did. That's cool, Janice. It doesn't matter what I do. It does not matter what I do. I tried to do big brain things like fly a plane and get aerial shots and stuff, and that didn't get views. And but if anybody else would have done it, I don't blame you, brother Mike. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, like right now, I got what, 4 people it says in the room? It's about 4 less than my normal group that's usually here. Sometimes I wish I had a pretty face or something, you know, because if I had a pretty face, choo, man, I could soar as a channel. Oh, I know, Brother Mike. Welcome in, Marco. I know, trust me. No, no. I have tits. I just don't have the right tits, okay? I don't have the right tits for YouTube. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. I have tits. I have big tits. You know, they're not small. They're very noticeable. You can see them from across the room. But it's just not the right tits for YouTube, you know? I don't even have the right tats. I can go tit for tat, okay? Just not the right ones. Yeah, I'm definitely not an A cupper. And I'm not a B cupper. I'm up there. I got the tits. You're just not the right ones again. And I think again that I can go tit for tat because I got tats too. I just don't have the right tats. You know, it just is what it is. It's like one of my pickup lines for a chick, I guess. You want to go tit for tat? I'll show you a tat. You show me a tit. It works. Never, but it's okay. Personally, I got one, two, three, four, five, six. If you count the one on my nipple, I can't show that one on camera. Oh, that's not good, Dark Angel. It's not enough, in my opinion, personally, Mike. I want more tats. Okay, I just can't afford them. They're expensive. I get it. It's artwork. It's people's time. I got a giant one on my back of Crazy Frog. I've got I got this one on my right arm. I've got this one on my left arm. Got one on the back of my neck. And then again, I got my nipple tat. The nipple tat wasn't by choice, but it happened, so it is what it is. Nappies. Is nappies another word for pasties? Yeah, that's funny, Mike. That's funny. I want to get a picture of Foghorn Leghorn with a noose around his neck right below my knee on my calf, like right here on my leg, so I could tell people that I have a cock that's hung below my knee. You know, you know, just go for it. It's what I want to get. I don't have it yet. I can't afford it yet, but I'm gonna get one. A couple of other funny one too things I want to get to, but I don't know if I want to commit to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke, so I don't know if I really want to commit that much to it. It's they're funny, but they're not. I don't know. They're not YouTube appropriate. I tell you that much. They're definitely not YouTube appropriate. But I don't know if I want to commit to the joke. You know. All right, I'm bored, so I'm gonna do it. Blessings. Right. All right, then. Blessings be to you and to me. Ooh. I feel like my chat keeps freezing up or something. I don't know. No. Okay. Ooh, the blessings are hitting hard this morning. So what's everybody doing today? Whoever's still here. It says there's 30 people here now. Assuming Mike, Dark Angel, and Janice. You're multitasking. I feel that. Let's see. I guess we could play some Pulse Gold coins maybe a little later to give a break from just toking. But I don't know. We'll see if I'm even live that long. If nobody shows up, there's no point in staying live, I guess. I don't know. Sucks when I don't have nothing to do. Oof, I feel you, brother Mike. I feel you on that. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I don't know what the hell to do anymore. Ain't nobody hiring in this town that I live in. There's no real jobs that you want to get anyway. I don't have a vehicle that can make it to the city to go do whatever, drive day to day to the city. I don't live close enough. I'm an hour and a half away. That's a trip, man. 3 hours, 3 hours a day of driving. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've done it. I know it's a lot. My poor car can't handle it anymore. I don't know how many times I've done it. Well, that's what I used to do when I did DoorDash. I drive from here all the way to the Springs or Denver, depending on where I felt like going to the day. If I felt like going somewhere different for the day or something, if I wasn't doing good in a certain area, I would drive to whatever area I needed to. I was doing almost 6,000 miles a month driving to DoorDash. My poor car just can't handle it anymore. It's falling apart on me. But it is what it is. I do what I have to do. I figure it out. I'll figure it out if necessary. I already kind of have a backup plan in mind. I just, I don't know. I've got to kind of work up the courage to do it, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It'll be a lot more struggle if I do what I need to do. Because right now I'm kind of living in a town. And if I move to where I'll have maybe a cheaper rent, I won't be in a town. Oh, I understand, brother Mike. I kind of feel like I'm about to be in that same situation too, but not quite. Like I'm not exactly in that situation. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be in the exact situation, but I might be living in multiple states, different times. I don't know. Depends if I get the job with Sybil or not. Which is not a bad thing. Okay, if I get a job traveling and getting paid to go to different states and do whatever, then that's cool. Like I mean, I'm pretty confident that I'd be all right at a job like that. Getting to travel around, meet new people, and I don't know, not sitting in a small town where people start rumors and shit and talk smack when smack should not be being talked. Welcome in, Dustin. Like, it's stupid. Okay, it's like so stupid when you live in a really small town and people have nothing to do but talk drama, and if they don't have drama to talk, they make it up. Like, everybody, they want drama in this small town for some reason. It's the dumbest thing in the world. But, whatever. I think it's on my phone. That's a glare in my glasses or something that I'm seeing whenever I tilt my head. uh, it's gonna be like 30 degrees today or something. I'm checking right now. Let's see. It is currently 35 degrees here right now. The warmest it's gonna get down though tonight to about 14 degrees, and then tomorrow we're gonna be in the 40s. I feel you, brother Mike. Trust me. Look, I've tried out so many different things because I don't know what might draw people in. They seem to like the scratch cards, but that even goes for me. You're in a different area, a different region. People seem to like your region better than mine. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it is. I'm just starting to kind of feel like it is what it is with YouTube. I'm lucky that I got as big as I got, I guess. I don't really feel like I'm gonna get very much bigger because I can't afford to keep buying scratch cards. You know, I can't afford to keep funding content like everybody wants. You know, it just it's expensive. So I'm lucky that I got as far as I got. You know, I got as big as I got because people quit subscribing and people quit, you know, watching and everything. 1 second. 34 in New York. I feel you, brother Mike. Just answering emails. We're going to be in the 40s tomorrow here in Colorado, according to Google. I mean, I just want it to be above freezing, you know? Like, I don't mind it being still kind of cold. Welcome in, kind of wild. I don't mind it being a little, who's Linda? Janice? I don't mind it being a little chilly, you know, as long as it's above freezing. Give me the 40 degrees and above, and I'm happy. Happy. I'm just messing with you, Janice. Sorry, I'm just talking to Sis Sybil. She's currently packing a truck with her new adopted child. She says she might try to pop in, but she's really busy at the moment. And I was like, I fully understand. I'm not judging you. Yeah, we're talking about me possibly traveling with her as well. Me, Blue, and Kush traveling. And we'll make videos from different places if we do that, you know. That might bring in some viewers and content, maybe. I don't know. We'll do scratch cards from different locations. Like if scratchers is what people really want to see, then we'll do scratch cards from different states. If we're in a state that has scratch cards, we'll try it out here and there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know. I'm not. I'm not worried. You know, because my channel has grown despite my negative brain. You know, like because my brain has completely gotten me depressed so many times about this channel. I've hit so many like stale points, and like what a lot of people don't realize is I've been doing this for almost 4.5, almost 5 years now. I don't know, something like that. I bought the bus in 2020, and that's when I started the channel in like the end of 2020 or the beginning of 2021 or something. You know, so I've been doing this for quite a while. And it took me a long time just to even start growing. And I've hit so many stale points where I wanted to give up. And, like, I'm not going to lie. There's so many times where I get up in the morning and it's like, why do I even want to go live for? You know, like, nobody's really going to show up. I don't really have anything to do, so nobody's going to pop in to see me just sitting here. That's why we get, you know, it's I see other channels do stuff like this, and they get hundreds of people in their room watching, you know? What do they have that I don't? I don't know. The right tits, maybe, I guess. I don't know. But it literally doesn't matter what I'm doing. Be it scratching cards, playing the handpan, playing guitar, having a fire, doing 3D printing, or, laser engraving, or my sand art table, or winter ducky dinner, or cooking, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. If I did something like that, nobody would show up. I guarantee it, Janice. I don't know, I don't know. It gets super depressing sometimes because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because apparently I'm doing something wrong. Like, I know channels that barely ever, like, show their face on their channel. All they ever really see is their hands and them scratching tickets or something. And boom, they got 3,000 subscribers. I know other channels that sit there and tap on a cup in front of a microphone or some crap that have 10,000 subscribers. There's a channel out there that makes chocolate bars, okay? Puts them in a freezer. And like peels it off ASMR. She's only got like 19 videos. And she's got almost 1 million subscribers. Yeah, Janice. I don't understand it. What am I doing wrong? I've tried what they do to the T. Like I've gotten ASMR products and I've tried them out on the channel and I don't get views. Doesn't matter what I do. It gets super, super depressive. Like again, I've tried doing big stuff like going on like adventures to places like Meow Wolf. Very famous. Like again, I've seen other channels post shorts, just a short video about going into Meow Wolf. And their channel's got 1 million point something views on their shorts. I've posted entire walkthroughs of Meow Wolf. Where I take you walking through with me. Barely got any views. 200, maybe 300 views, I think. I post shorts about it. Barely got it, maybe 10, 15 views in the shorts. 20 or 30 times, Janice. 20 or 30. My videos don't get very many views. Like, let's see. My I'm gonna go to the thing. My live streams I get about like 230 views or some crap like that. But my videos get about, let's see. Oh, well, my freeze drying videos get about 359 views. Most of my videos get about 125, 59, 27, 39, 25, 43, 23. There's a couple that get like 400. One got 600. It's just, I mean, it gets very, very depressing. Like I have this one. It's got about 8 views. This one's got 29, 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just like I'm counting down. Most of my videos get almost no views. Like 20 for this one when I freeze dried fruit roll-ups. 27 for freeze drying fruit. My viral Dubai chocolate bar got 87 views. And those are some of the most recent ones. Like I used to get a lot more views back in the day. Kind of. Not really. 80, 50, 30, 85, 34. That one had 133. I've never really gotten very many views. Now, if you go to my live streams kind of get a bunch of views sometimes. Not recently, but recently I've been getting about 173, 95, 68, 132, 288 when I'm doing scratch cards. Winner Ducky Dinner got 138 views. Morning Claimer Hunt got 370, 349. Other than another ticket scratch. If I did beef jerky, it was 84 views. I don't know. I don't really get over 370 views. That's the most I think I've seen so far on one video. Oh, nope. That morning scratch got 765 views. I guess I was doing good 2 weeks ago. I don't know what I did right that day. But that was a 2-hour video, too. Well, I did something right that one video. Because I went back to like 50s and 100s. It is what it is. Again, it's hard to do that, Janice. The ones that get the most views are scratch card videos, and I can't afford to keep buying scratch cards that I keep losing on, and I'm not getting views on those videos anymore. Like I don't get views on the scratch card videos like I used to. I got yesterday I got 331 views. That was yesterday's scratch video. Time for Blessings got 105. Scratch card video day before that got 240. You know, but like if I'm doing anything other than scratch cards, I'm getting 95, 68. You know, like scratch cards is what gets views. I've said this so many times. I cannot afford to keep buying scratch cards. I've literally expended my any kind of extra money I had to spend on scratch cards is gone. If I spend any more money of what I have, I'm not gonna be able to pay rent this month. I can't do that. I don't want to do that, Brother Mike. These are all live streams that I'm talking about. I can't replay the live streams, and I don't want people thinking that I don't know. I don't want to show a video of a big win or something, you know, and be like, "Oh, check out this big win." That people are gonna think, "Oh, you got money right now." You know, like I got money to go out and buy more scratch cards or something. You know, I don't have a big win right now. I post all my wins when I get them, and it's like I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. Might just be me. I've tried posting older videos before, and I don't know. It didn't get very many like views either. I had comments. Oh, how long ago was this? And I was like, I don't know. Just a video I forgot to post, and it got maybe 5 views. That's the ones I was talking about. I got like 5 or 6 views on some of them. Some old videos from when I was door dashing, scratch cards. Like for instance, this month You gotta make $100 to make it on YouTube to be able to cash out. You know, to be able to get your money that you got, whatever super chats or whatever. I've only made $48.42 towards that $100 goal on my super chats or gifted memberships, which means I'm not getting paid this month from YouTube or next month. Must be nice, brother Mike. I guarantee you that wouldn't work for me. I guarantee you that wouldn't work for me. I've tried doing stuff similar to that, I guess, with my sand art table being the center of attention, you know, and it like creating a really awesome, intricate design in sand, which is freaking outstanding and mind blowing and just amazing on its own. And that didn't even get no views. I believe that, brother Mike. Again, I'm not the right YouTuber to do something like that. If I did something like that, I get maybe like 10 or 15 likes like I'm getting about right now. I don't get 300 people to come into my room. I don't get multiple 100 likes. I don't get 100 likes for that matter. I don't think I've ever reached 100 likes on any video I've ever had. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe some of those bigger videos, the ones that had like 1,000+ views back in the day, might have had 100 likes on it or something. But for the most part, my live streams get around 20 likes to 15, 14, 18, 17, 16, 20. Let's see, 24 is the biggest I've seen so far. 30 is that one now. 30 is the biggest I've seen so far. I'll tell you if I get to a bigger one than 30. I'm now a month in. No. 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 Oh, I got to one with 48 likes. One got to 48 likes. That was that's one that had 1.7k views. So 1,700 views on that one. Welcome in, Kiwi Plum. So 48 likes is now my most liked video. Yeah, I think that's about the biggest that I've... Oh, this one got 53. That one got 53 likes. 53 likes is now the highest I've seen. I'm 2 months in. In 2 months, I've only gotten one video. Now, this isn't a lot of videos. Most videos I have get 15 to 30 likes. I've gotten one video with 53 likes, one video with 48, and one video with 36. Oh, make that 2 videos with 53 likes. Anyway, I'm over it. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, even you get more likes than I get, brother Mike. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing something wrong. And again, this goes back to every problem that I've ever had with relationships or everything. The only problem it could be is me. I'm doing something wrong. There's something about me that ain't right, that, I don't know, YouTube doesn't promote, people don't care about, people don't want to show up, they don't want to watch my videos, they don't hit the like button, whatever, whatever excuse I want to use. It's something about me. I appreciate that, Kiwi. I just don't know what it is. I've been at this for almost 5 years, and I'm barely creeping forward with subscribers or anything else. I've only gained 5 subscribers in the last 2 months. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 subscribers. Six. I'm up to 1605 now. I was at 1599 for like a month and a half. But it doesn't matter what I do. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing for content. If I'm baking stuff, freeze drying stuff, cooking something, making something in the front, like arts and crafts. Doesn't matter what I do. I can't seem to grow. Hell, I built a school bus into a tiny house and I live in it. And that's not enough. There's other people that, man, that's all they did was a couple videos. And I'm talking about like 4 or 5 videos of them building the tiny house. And they blew up. Got 1 point something million subscribers and all these views and all this stuff, and they don't do anything. Now they travel the world in their bus. Paid by Instagram and YouTube and all this other stuff. And I remember when they started out, because I was on Instagram whenever they started too. I started my bus around the same time they did. I was on that tiny house craze because I wanted to have a tiny house anyway. I'd been living in a box truck that I built for almost 3 years, and I felt like maybe it was time to build something bigger. But even that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what else to do. Everybody's telling me stuff like, look and see what gets the most views and do that, and I've done that. The most views come from scratch cards, and I've tried to keep up scratch cards, and scratch cards, I just can't do it. All I do is lose. I get a little win here and there. But it goes right back into the cards to pay for the content. And then I end up broke. Wondering why I spent money on scratch cards for, 30 views? It's not like I made money off of those scratch cards. Not even from the videos that I made with it. I don't know. It gets super depressing. Oh, yeah, it does, Brother Mike. Yeah, it does. It's super expensive. I can't do it anymore. Like, I've been saying that for months now, and I've been trying to squeak along every now and again. When I have a little extra cash, I'll go and spend it on scratch cards to try to keep the scratch channel up. And I can't keep it up. Every time I spend money, I'm losing it. I buy freaking $50 in tickets and they all lose. And then I'm sitting here going like, do you know what I could have done with $50? That's half my phone bill. Like, it's a lot of stress, to be honest, trying to keep a channel. Oh, I can't help it, Janice. I have 2 separate lines. One for YouTube for filming. This is a really good phone for shooting on. And we tried having just one line for YouTube. This is my number. This is my actual phone that I have to keep online because any job, anything tethered to my life is run off of this phone number. You know, like I have to have this number because anyone that knows me has this number, blah, 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 blah. You know, this is my number. So this is one phone bill. We upgraded my phone about, I don't know, what was it, 6, 7 months ago? 4 or 5, no, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, whenever I still had a job and everything, you know, like we upgraded my phone to this one because this is a better shooting phone. It doesn't overheat. It doesn't like do half the things this other phone does. Oh, I'm not trying to discourage anybody, Kiwi. I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I hope everybody gets to where they want to go. I'm just saying, like, it personally as a channel, I feel like that I'm doing something wrong. Oh no, I'm just saying, like, from what your message says, but please keep encourage. I'm just now getting there on my other sites. It took a long time. Like, I'm not trying to discourage anyone else from trying, you know? Like, I mean, by all means, I want everyone to succeed. Oh, I trust me, I know it takes a like what I'm saying, I guess what makes me super depressed about it though is I see all these other channels pop up and within a year they blow by me, like I mean quick. And they're not doing anything that I haven't also done. Welcome in, Paolo. You know, they're not doing anything that I haven't been doing for 4 years. But for some reason, other channels, they zoom by me. Like I said, I have to be doing, I must be doing something wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. That's all I can come to a conclusive, like, outcome. Because it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, why I'm not growing as a channel. I mean, I've been keeping up this channel for almost 5 years now, Kiwi. And it's not that I'm failing or succeeding either or. It's just I'm just struggling to keep it going. And it's I don't know, like I can't seem to gain subscribers. People don't. It doesn't matter what I do. Like I spent money, lots of money on this channel, other than scratch offs, because I was like, scratch offs might not always be there. Scratch offs might not always work. You know, what if YouTube bans gambling? And then I can't show scratch offs anymore on the channel, like they do. They ban all this other kinds of stuff. So I went another route and I bought a $3,000 freeze dryer and put it in the bus. And I freeze dry stuff. Not many other people are freeze drying things on YouTube, but the other channels that are getting hundreds of thousands of views. I'm just not. I get about 300. Yeah, no. No, Kiwi, I started this channel back in like 2021 or 2020, like into 2020 or beginning of 2021 when I started this channel. Again, I appreciate all the few subscribers that I do have, you know, like the ones that are loyal and they show up and they chat and they hang out and stuff like this, you know, they're supportive and I appreciate all the support I get. I'm not saying I don't get any support, but I just feel like I don't know. I'm stuck, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong and why I can't grow. Why nobody else shows up? Why my numbers don't go up when everybody else's does? And I'm not trying to pick on any other channel in particular, but I see so many other channels that, yeah, I've been around for a while, Kiwi. I've been around for a while. I started growing about a little over a year ago. I started gaining subscribers. Well, like I went from like I had like 5 subscribers, and then I got up to about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 within the first year. And then second year come around, I got about, I don't know, 30 or 40 subscribers in there. I was able to go live, but nobody would ever show up to my live streams, and I didn't go live very often. And about a year and a half ago, maybe, I think I got I put my claw machine, my mini claw machine, inside of a hotel, or it might have been a little over, almost 2 years ago. I put my mini claw machine inside of a hotel, and I started to jump up in subscribers, and I got up to like 100 and something subscribers. I was like, whoa, 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 this can happen, man. I'm getting subscribers now. And then I started posting more Scratcher content because I was like, well, now that I got people to see it, let me post. And then I started jumping up, and then I got to about 500 subscribers. Around the same time that Brother Days and Scratching got up to about 500 subscribers, about a year ago, I think. And then, like overnight, it jumped up to 1,000 almost, and I was like, whoa, like this can happen, you know. I say overnight, it was like 5, 6 months. But I was like, well, this can really happen. I got to over 1,000. I got to be monetized because I started working really hard at doing live streams because I had people, you know. And then I started gaining more subscribers over the last 6 months. I gained about 600 subscribers in the last 6 months. Well, past 2 months I've been stuck at like 15.99, and I've gained 6 subscribers in a month and a half. So I've hit another like lull. Whereas, you know, and I mean, not to like pick on anybody or say anything, like, 'cause I mean no disrespect. I have much love and respect for Brother Days and Scratching, you know. Again, we started growing around the same time where we were like neck and neck with subscribers. He's almost at 3,000 subscribers now, you know. He gets 300-400 people to show up to his live streams and hit the like button, and when I go live, I get this. If you look up top right now, you see 4 single digits. That's what I get. Sometimes I'll get up to 18 people watching, and I'm like, oh wow, there's 18 people here. Look at that. Can't even get up to 18 likes, but I got 18 people in the room. And it gets super depressing. Like, what am I doing wrong? So I'm doing something wrong. What is it? You know? I mean, I don't expect any one person to tell me an answer. This is rhetorical questions. It makes me feel like I don't know what to do, you know? Like, I don't have expendable money to keep spending on scratch tickets and stuff. I feel you, Janice. I feel you. Trust me. I feel that. I've seen 100 people in my room once or twice, you know, and I got really freaked out when I saw it. I was like, no way. Whoa. And it was during scratch sessions, you know? I'd be doing a full book or something with people. I feel that, Kiwi. I feel that. I'm lucky that I get all my stuff off of Craigslist and I buy it out with cash so they can't come repo it. I don't owe nobody no money on my bus or my car. Yep, just one more. The next one. And before you know it, you spend $100 on scratch offs, you know, because it's $10 a ticket, and you did get a win on 7 of them. And when you finally got the win, it was $10, and you're like, no, that can't be it. So you spend that $10 on the next ticket, thinking maybe it's go back to back, and then it doesn't go back to back, and you're like, well, maybe the next ticket's gonna hit. So now you're at $100. Oh yeah, brother Mike. There's always somebody live streaming. I mean, again, maybe it is. Maybe I live stream too much. You guys tell me y'all want me to go live daily, and I go live daily, and then I don't get people in the room. Other people go live once a week. You know, maybe that's what it is. All right. Oh, I've seen other people hit big. I watch other channels hit claimers. Like claimers all the time. They got claimers coming out the wazoo on their channels. I've never hit a claimer. And I played a lot. I've got video proof to show how much I've played over the last year and a half since I started like really leaning into the scratch offs for the channel. You know, I've spent probably $10,000-$15,000 on scratch offs alone. Maybe more. When I was door dashing, I was spending $100 a day sometimes on scratch offs. I mean, it's yeah. No, Kiwi, you were very right about that. You do. I was doing a lot better when I was door dashing. You know, I was making income to pay for the scratch offs. And I told you guys this on live streams all the time where I talk to you about it. I'm like, look, dude, I'm going out and working my butt off to try to pay for this next scratch off session so I can bring you guys content. I haven't been working in the last couple months. They laid me off at the hotel because I did what they told me to do. I was told to put a guest in the room when we didn't have service or signal because the system's down, and just deal with it when the system comes up. And I said, okay. So the guest showed up. He said he had a reservation. He had his ID. The reservation was supposed to be in the system, but I can't get to it. So I put him in a room. And I left a note for the next team to come in, you know, when they came in to put him in the system, check him in. It was all booked through whatever freaking website. And they fired me for that. Because I just put him in the room without taking a credit card authorization form. But, again, it is what it is. When I had a full-time job, I was spending like 30-40% of my paycheck towards scratch-offs. Whatever I had extra expendable money was going towards scratch-offs. To bring content for the channel to try to gain subscribers so that I can try to grow because I'm not growing. I don't know what to do. It's just, I don't know. Again, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried to get people interested in my freeze-dried candy, freeze-dried ice cream. Oh, thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you, brother. You get 5 entries. Let's see who got them. Scratch and Sip got one. Cheap Scratch got one. White Fang Scratcher got one. Kimberly got one. And apparently you gave one to the United States of America. You're very patriotic today, brother Dustin. I feel that, Kiwi. I feel that. I don't know why it won't let me like that post. That's kind of messed up that I can't like it. But you get 5 entries into the Goodie Box giveaway, brother Dustin. And we are now at 157 entries into the Goodie Box giveaway. Dustin, you are at 21 entries. And there you are, Dustin, right there with 21 entries. And we are up to 157 out of 400. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, come on, you sucker. Yeah, congratulations to anyone who got one. Sorry, Mikey. I know, right? It's so messed up. Okay. I said this 1,000 times. I so believe that the gifted membership should go to the people that's in the chat first before anybody else. You know, it should gift the membership to anyone that's in the chat. You know, there's only 5 people here, for crying out loud. 2 of them already had a membership. So 3 people here should have gifted a membership to somebody whoever's in the chat, you know? And then 2 should have went to somebody else who's not in the chat to get them to come in or something, or draw them in. But every single person that got one of those gifted memberships was not in the chat. Ain't that about something, you know? Yeah, no, it is hard to talk about it, Kiwi. It really is. It does suck. It does suck sometimes, you know. It gets super depressing. Oh, I gotta do 5 blessings. Sorry. Or 3 blessings, I think. 3 blessings. It's $5 for each blessing. So I'm gonna do 3 blessings for the 5 gifted memberships. You know, I try to stay real on my channel though. Like I try to talk to you guys about everything. I don't try to hide anything from anybody. You know, like I don't want people thinking, oh, why don't you just go get scratch cards? That's what I want to see. I don't have a job. I can't afford to go get scratch cards. Blessings be to you and to me. Oh no, I believe that too. How much I've lost gambling? Oh my god! Don't even get me started. How much I've lost gambling? I was saying just the scratch cards alone, I've lost probably $10,000 or $15,000. I've also played post casino online. You know, I probably lost a good 4,000 or 5,000 through Pulse. Now, have I won a little bit through Pulse too? Yes. You know, every now and again I win a hundo, cash it out, and it's cool. I win a hundo. I'm like, cool beans. But I also spend a lot more in Pulse whenever people were sponsoring sessions, and I've been lucky to have people sponsor sessions. Okay, I was lucky to have people sponsor sessions on my channel, like Brother Dustin, Brother Mike, other channels I won't name anymore because they used it against me. You know, I just it is what it is. Yeah, Kimberly's the one that calls me Hank. Again, I've seen them in the chat. Now, that's not what I'm talking about either. I'm not just talking about people that chat. I'm talking about it should have went to people like it should have went to Brother Mike and Kiwi before it went to anybody else, because they're actually in the chat right now at this very moment when you gifted the memberships. I believe that should have been that should have happened first and foremost. Whoever was here in the chat should have been gifted a membership first, and then if it was more memberships gifted than who was in the chat, then it should have went out to somebody else that's subscribed to my channel. You know? But YouTube, for some reason, has their algorithm set up to where it gifts memberships out to just random people. And I'm doing dab number 2, brother. And then if you're lucky, you get one. Hell, I've gotten memberships gifted to me from channels that I barely even watch anymore. You know, like Scratch Life and stuff. You know, like the big channels, the ones out in Florida, that they can't respond to your emails, or they can't talk to you because you're not a big enough channel for them or whatever, you know. Am I still subscribed to their channel? Yeah, because I was subscribed before. I had liked the content when I subscribed. Blessings be to you and to me. I like the content when I subscribe. I still like the content. I just don't like the person as much, you know? So I unsubscribe. Not unsubscribe. I just don't watch the. I don't go into his live streams when he's live. I don't watch his videos as much. I watch them every now and again when it pops up if I feel like I want to watch it. But yet I'm getting gifted memberships to his channel. Weird. I've never ever been in one of his live streams. Never. Because he won't respond to me. You know, I'm not big enough a channel for him to respond to me via email or anything else. So why would he respond to me in his chat? You know, if I go to his live stream. That's my thought on the matter. If you can't respond to me when I reach out to you trying to get a coin of yours, because you're selling your coins, you know, and you want people to email you to get a coin, you can't reach out to me to get a coin. I mean, I reach out to you to get a coin, you can't respond, then I'm not going to pay that much attention to your channel anymore. Well, that was a small dab. I gotta add some fuel to my torche. I just ran out. I'm not talking about the channel you're talking about, Brother Mike, but that channel has never, ever given me the time of day as a channel, besides being in your chat, in the live stream, or in somebody else's chat, in the live stream, whenever he's trying to save face and he says hi to everyone in the chat. I don't have any respect for that channel anymore at all. At all. Are you talking about Scratch Life? Are you talking about Scratch Life? You might be talking about Scratch Life though, because if you are talking about Scratch Life, then yes. But I think you're talking about a different person. And I'll email you about who I think you're talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna send you an email right now. I think I know who you're talking about, Brother Mike. I think I know who you're talking about. I just sent you an email. Like, I don't give, I don't drop names of channels I don't support anymore. I'm still subscribed to Scratch Life. I just don't really watch his videos as much anymore. Because he's too big of a channel to talk to anybody else. But I think I know who you're talking about. And I have unsubscribed from that channel. I've lost all respect for that channel because of their actions and what they have done and how little, you know, it is what it is. I might just be stupid and whatever. But I have taken the steps to block certain channels. Because I refuse. After the way they've treated people like you, after the way I've seen them treat other of my mods, you know, some of the comments I've seen them make in my streams when they did show up. Nah. I don't support snakes in the grass, you know. I don't support the fake. And there are quite a few channels out there that are like that. And I'm not gonna say their names because I'm gonna like I let you come to that conclusion. If you decide you support them because you trust them or whatever, that's your choice. That's every person's choice. I'm not here to tell anyone who to or to not support. But I'm not gonna give them an ounce of support or even say their name because they say even bad whatever is good. Bad press is good press or whatever they call it. Oh, excuse me. But all I'll say is those channels don't support me. I will not support them. And it is what it is. If that's the reason why I'm not getting subscribers, then whoop the effing do then, I guess. I guess I'm not fake enough to get subscribers. Because if that's the case, if that's the reason why people are getting subscribers from like these 3 channels, I got 3 channels that I don't support anymore. 3, that I've done this to. And if that's the case, then I'm not gonna be fake and support Snake in the Grass or freaking whatever the other. Like, you can come up with your own. There's other names for the other 2 probably, but I can't say those on YouTube. I feel that, Janice. I'm pretty confident everyone knows who we're talking about. I'm not gonna say any names because it's not worth it. And I don't want anyone going on this saying, oh, he's bad mouthing this person, blah 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 blah. No, I'm just speaking facts about a channel, and I'm not saying any names. So if it gets back to said channel, then I'm sorry, if the shoe fits, you might as well wear it. You know? I'm just speaking facts about people that don't support me, people that are too big, can't communicate, whatever. And if it gets back to that channel and they get upset about it, I'm sorry. Again, if the shoe fits, you might as well boot and lace that sucker up because if you get butt hurt for me saying this about it, maybe it's true. Truth hurts. I look, I didn't think I was gonna get monetized, Kiwi, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest with you, I never thought I was even gonna get enough watch hours. I had to go live, and I spent a lot of money on scratch cards, like full books and stuff like that, to get people's attention to show up to my live streams to try to build those watch hours. Because when I got to 1,000 subscribers, which again I never thought I was gonna get to, I was stuck at like 500 for months, and then all of a sudden overnight it was like boom, I was up to 1,000. I woke up one morning, I was like, what the hell, you know? I had a surge of subscribers. And then on my YouTube studio, it was like, oh, you're so close to being monetized. Now you just need to get 3,000 watch hours. It took me forever, it felt like, to get 3,000 watch hours. Brother Mike, you're not going to have as much of an issue, I think, getting the watch hours. You're probably really close to having the watch hours already. I have now put on YouTube. Okay. Let me see how many videos I have in YouTube. If it'll tell me. It does not tell me exactly how many I have now. That sucks. Why won't it tell me how many videos I have out? That really sucks that it won't tell me how many videos that I have. Hold on, let me check in a different place, maybe. No, Kush, I don't want you jumping on me right now, bud. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, okay, there we go. I've got over 1,000 videos. To, I just said no, buddy. I don't want to hold you right now. Yeah, I've got over 1,000 videos, and I'm still, you know, struggling to get those watch hours. Oh, I got you, brother Mike. One second, everybody. I will look back up in a second. All right, sorry, brother Mike. I sent you an email back. No, I get that, brother. I get that. I get that. Yeah, see, you've got 290 videos up, and you hit 1,000 subscribers. You know how many videos I had up before I hit 1,000? I was almost at 700 videos. I've got well over 1,000 videos up now. Right, Janice? But Dad, I want to be in your lap. He finally gave up because I didn't pet him. I was talking on my phone. You know, I feel that, Kiwi. I feel that, you know, like, man, a lot of times if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. That's what I'm learning in life. Okay, brother Mike, I'll try to be there for your live stream before you leave to go to Florida. At least you're in places where tickets can win good, you know, like you get decent wins. And Florida's got good tickets too. Grods gets good tickets all the time. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do another blessings. See, I got stone. Started talking. That's why I haven't done another brother. I got no fuel in my torch. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta grab some fuel from the front of the bus. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's one of the things I bought in bulk on Amazon. Because it's so cheap if you do it in bulk. It's like $25 or $26 for an entire box of these guys, okay? If you go to the head shops around here or in Denver, for one can they want like 12 bucks. 12. Because it's 11 times refined. I bought a freaking entire case for the price of 3 cans. And you get 12 cans in the case. Ugh. Not going on enough. I need to get a new torch. If ever I can afford to get one. Maybe one of these days. What blue? What? You want a blessings? No. Blessings be to you and to me, Kush, buddy. Buddy. What is your deal? No. You're not gonna come make yourself comfortable. What is your deal? What is your deal? I told you I don't want you on me right now. Sorry, bud. Oh, poor Blue's not feeling good. She's letting something out. Alright. Let me get that cleaned up real quick. Here, baby girl. You need to eat. You would feel better if you ate your food. You should go eat your food, baby girl. You should go eat your food. You'd feel better. Ugh. I swear. It's like she doesn't want to eat. It's like she forces herself to get so hungry that she throws up, and then she goes and eats. You okay, Blue? You gonna come eat? Come on. Go see Blue. Come here. Come here. Not for you, Kush. That's Blue's. Come eat, Blue. Come on. Not you, Kush. This is for Blue Dream. It's not for Kush. This is Blue's food. She's so special, I swear. Like, she's gonna be okay when she goes and eats. Leave it, Kush. Well, don't meow at me. You got your own food. Such a bad kitty. I know he's a bad kitty, Blue. Oh, I know, Kiwi. I know. Trust me. Look, I try to show up to people's lives when I can. If I'm not live myself or sitting here trying to come up with something for you guys, like making a video or whatever. But it is hard to make content and show up at everybody's live streams whenever they're live. I try to show up to the ones that I enjoy, like supporting, the ones that support me the most. You know, I try to show up to theirs, like and say, hey, you know, hey, I'm saying hi. At least hitting that like button, dropping in, giving you the view. If I can stay and view your live stream, I will. If I show up to your live stream and people I don't support start showing up, I'm sorry, but I leave because I was raised, if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say anything at all. And I really don't have anything nice to say to these people. Uh-huh. Told you to leave it alone. Couillon. Give him a bishnick and he takes off. He thought I couldn't see him go under the chair and sneak back around to get to her food. And I popped the back of his ear. He learned quick. Now he's in his cat tree looking at me like, what did you do that for? Well, you should know. But, I mean, again, it is really hard to show up to everyone's live stream when they're live. It really is. There's a lot of people that I don't go into their live streams anymore. One, because they don't show up to mine ever. You know? If they were supportive of my channel, then I would be more supportive of their channel. But at the same time, I guess, you know, it is what it is. I was told that there's a lot of channels that don't support me because I don't go to their channels. So, I guess it is what it is. My support doesn't really count, also, from what I've been told. just not the right kind of support. What, Janice? I'm serious. I'm serious. I've been called ungrateful and disrespectful, and that I don't support other channels at all. Oh, I'm just saying, this is what I've been told, Kiwi. I'll try to see when you're live, Janice. If I notice when you're live, I'll try to go and check you out. I try to welcome everybody in, Kiwi. The only people I don't welcome into my room are the trolls. You know, if they jump in and automatically you just see them like spamming the chat with stupid stuff, like stupid comments or whatever. I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm sorry. That's dumb, and I don't want them in my room anyway. So if they get butthurt and leave, then so be it. And if that's the reason why I'm not growing, because I'm not tailoring my content to the trolls and patronizing them, then so be it. Welcome in, Michael. Well, what time of the morning is it, Janice? Because you are 2 hours ahead of me. I don't trust Facebook, Kiwi. So like 7 a.m. I wake up like 8 a.m. my time. You might still be live, or whatever I get up next time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what next time I get up if you're live. I'm not gonna lie. I don't normally get onto YouTube until like 10 a.m. my time. So that might be the only reason why I haven't seen your lives yet, Janice. And I apologize. Okay, I do apologize if I haven't seen them. No, we're not having any troll issues right now, Michael. I'm saying that I don't respond to the trolls whenever they show up and they start saying whatever they say. I think it's actually really quite funny when I don't respond to the trolls. That's funny, Mike. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, I get plenty of trolls in my channel. Okay, the trolls come in still to this day. Yeah, Michael's just ready to throw his wrench. But no, like, I mean, if that's the reason why I'm not growing, it's because I'm not pandering to the trolls, you know, like giving them what they want, then so be it, I guess. It's not meant for me to grow. I mean, I try to play nice with the people that come in here, and they're pro chat, they're pro room, like they're not in here trolling the chat. They come in, they say hi to everybody. We're a warm knit community in my channel. Like I like when people come in and everybody's having a good day and we're talking and we're having fun, and everybody's chit chatting. Feel free to say stuff in the chat. Yes, by any means, talk in the chat. But be relevant to the chat. Don't come in here and start trying to talk about stuff that we don't talk about. Like, we say no religion, no politics. We try to keep away from those two subjects. Anything else is pretty much fair game. Anything else talk related wise. We go off the topic so many times in this channel, it's not even funny, where we have some weird conversations. But don't come in here and start spamming the chat going, "Hey, can I get a shout out? I want a shout out, please. Can you please shout my friend out? He's autistic, blah, blah, blah." And then let's say some kind of racial slur in there, like saying, to try to get me to say something stupid or whatever. Like I am autistic and I personally take like offense to that. So I steer clear of certain topics like politics and religion. I steer clear of responding to the trolls. When they pop in and they start spamming the chat with stupid stuff. And I mean, I get some weird ones sometimes. It's kind of funny. They'll come in here and start calling me handsome and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I know what the heck I look like. I'm not freaking handsome. I look like I belong on the back of a Harley bike or some crap, like just riding down the road. Like I look like I belong at a biker bar about to beat the shit out of somebody or something. I don't know. Exactly, Dustin. That's what I've noticed. Almost every time somebody comes in and asks for a shout out, it's a child. I don't respond to children. My chat's adults only, 18 and up. And I do that for a reason. I'm an adult. If I'm in here like pandering to kids per se, what does that make me be? Like what does that look like for me? That's bad. That just looks bad. I'm not in here. I don't want kids in my live stream. We have some chats that go like very, very raunchy sometimes, okay, where we'll start talking about some stupid stuff and it's borderline, I don't know what they even call it, like we start talking about some stupid stuff in the chat. And I don't want kids involved in that, Not saying that 99% of the stuff that I put out is kid friendly. Yes. Do I put on my videos that it's for kids? No. Every video I put out is not for kids. And the reason I do that is because I'm not trying to get kids up in my live stream. I'm not trying to get kids to my channel, Most of the stuff is adult themed, like what scratch cards or the jokes we make in the chat, We have a lot of like really edgy jokes in the chat. And I put it as adults only for a reason, because I'm an adult man. I'm almost 40 years old, for crying out loud. Do I have the patience to sit here and deal with some 13-year-old kid in the chat trying to spam it up with like thinking he's trying to be an adult? No. Sorry. Hell, I have a hard time dealing with some of the 18-year-olds in the chat, okay? Like they're kind of as it is. Exactly, Dustin, exactly. Exactly. So, like, it is what it is. If that's the reason why I'm not growing, then okay, whatever. I guess I'm never going to grow anyway. I have... I don't know. I see some of those channels out there, and it's like they're tailoring their content towards kids, and it's kind of creepy. It's like it's the new version of the white van down by the river, If that makes any sense. Y'all are rated X and triple X. I get that, Kiwi and Mike. I get that. And that's funny about the email you sent me, Brother Mike. That's extremely funny. I think that's hilarious, actually. But again, all those channels that are tailoring their content towards kids, I kind of feel like there should be a label that comes along with it or something. I mean, Michael, that sounds like a badass trike. All right, I'll even take uh. You remember the old school tricycles from when we were kids? The big wheels. Give me a big wheels. Scoot around. It'll look funny as hell. but no, like I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's my weird thinking. I don't know. I don't really have the patience to deal with kids in the chat. I've only got patience for a couple of kids, if you will. That's my godchild and my niece. 2 kids. And I guess now, I don't know. It's hell, I don't have patience to deal with some adults that come in here. Oh, I agree, Kiwi. Look, this is what I say. I welcome everyone into the chat, 18 and over. Anyone's welcome, as long as you're not spamming the chat, trying to always make stuff sexual or whatever. I mean, I'm not here to read the chat about like sex this or sex that or whatever. We have a bunch of stupid jokes where it gets like borderline sexual, and we're telling stupid jokes, and I crack a bunch of jokes about it too. But it's not like the entire chat's just about that. We used to have somebody show up that every freaking single chat was trying to get somebody into his certain vehicle. And I was like, dude, you're just being a troll, and I'm about to kick you out myself. I got fed up with it. And said person got so pissed off that I called him a troll, he never showed up to my lives again. Which, win-win, in my opinion. Win-win. Sorry. Win-win. Again, if the shoe fits, might as well go ahead and put it on and wear it. But I'm always preaching blessings be to everybody. No, Mr. Mackey. I mean, Mike, brother Mike. Okay. Oh, they are. Oh, no. Let me make them a little bit more red there, Kiwi. Oh, let me make my eyes a little bit more red. I got a surefire way to get them white again. You just gotta keep smoking until they go white. It's like drinking till you're sober. You smoke until your eyes go white again. Saw that? You saw that white? For a split second, my eyes were super white. You couldn't even see them. That's how you gotta do that. Like that. It's that easy. You gotta teach these lessons, man. These are life lessons. People should know how to smoke until your eyes are white again. Like if you smoke in front of a mirror, boom, white. Now they're red again now. I mean, it is kind of an up and down thing, which means I keep having to smoke to make them white again. I mean, you see the repetition there. It is what it is. It's kind of stuff that I'm okay with, like repetition like that. Just I keep making my eyes white, and it's only for a split second. But hey, Vanity is what it is. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I keep having that song. I think it was Dean Martin that used to sing it. That's life. It's what they say. You're riding high in April and you're shot down in May and whatever. I'm not gonna get copyright for singing that song, but that's life keeps popping in my head. It's actually playing in the back of my head right now. I don't use Visine, brother. Visine keeps the red out. Also, Kush, what are you doing? Are you trying to go in your backpack? Buddy, you got issues. Apparently, he can't get the backpack to open for him. But no. A couple of bad experiences with Visine. If you don't know about Visine, Visine does in fact cause diarrhea. He's about to get in his backpack. He's so special. Kush, what are you doing, bud? Hold on, let me go let him in his backpack. Be right back. Ugh. Oh my goodness. You want to get in, bud? Hold on. You're scratching my bed up by doing that. Look, there you go. He's so special. Look, he's not locked in there or anything like that, you know? Look at this. He just wants to be in his backpack, and he was scratching the bed trying to get into his backpack. All it did was lift it up. He can get in and out as he pleases now. Brother Mike, yes, it only takes a couple of drops. You are right about that. Funny story. If you lean your head back only like this, and you drop Visine, and you spray too much, it does run down your cheeks like tears. As far as I'm going, Visine is not salty. So I don't use Visine because of what it can do. I think Blue Dream's about to go eat her food, maybe. Are you gonna eat your food? Huh? Are you gonna eat your food? You need to eat, young lady. Yeah, you know, you need to eat. That's why you feel, your tummy's not feeling good, because you don't want to eat your food. It's been there since freaking, what, 7 o'clock this morning? 7:30? Well, you're the one not eating? Sheesh. Oh, you're so special, Blue. Oh, you're welcome, Brother Mike. I'm very happy to give you the visual any day you want. I'm very good at painting a picture. Oh, I hope so, Kiwi. You know, It kind of is what it is at this point. I'm barely making it.
Yeah, sweet kiss. You, Scott Cartman. I love your kiss, Scott.
Cartman's weird. Cartman is weird. Brother Mike, I have my own toilet here at home. But there would be no more door on that stall if I had to do something like that. There'd be no swinging the door open. It'd be ripping the door off the hinges. Get out of my way! Never mind, just stay there! And I just paint the guy. Well, I appreciate that, Kiwi. I'm hoping, again, the way I've been making money lately, since I lost my job, is I sell freeze-dried candy and freeze-dried ice cream and freeze-dried fruit and wonky bars. That's how I make my money. Yeah, Mike. That's where he's fed Scott Tedderman, his parents, in the chili. That was a very funny episode of South Park. Very dark, but funny. Yeah, no, I've been trying to rely on my freeze dried candy stuff and YouTube. Actually, like when people send me a $5 cash app to take a blessings or whatever, that helps me a little bit. I had Brother Dustin make an order. That's also how we got to play some tickets. We played a couple tickets off of that because that was extra income. And then we had that $50 boomer, which let us play a little bit more tickets, and we got a couple little wins here and there. And then it went south, and we went and lost everything on the tickets. So it is what it is. That's I'm just saying earlier. I'm not gonna be playing tickets for a while because I ain't got the money for that. If I spend any of the money that I have now, I'm not gonna be able to pay rent, and I can't even have that possibility. Look, okay, that just goes to show how dark Cartman actually was. You never F with Cartman. He's 10 steps ahead of you. And he's dark. Like, dark. You know what's really funny? In the later episodes of South Park, they started messing with Cartman again. You would think after the Scott Tedderman episode, after they all said, we should never mess with Cartman, they would never mess with Cartman again. See, I understand that. I can't say the same, Kiwi. I have made money off of, like, gifted memberships and super chats and stuff like that. Like, I do have awesome supporters. I mean, you guys, the few that do show up, you guys are awesome, okay? And I'm always super grateful for you guys. Every time somebody gives a gifted membership or super chats or anything, like any kind of support towards my channel, it's known. I get I don't know. This might be part of my autism, I don't know, but I get very upset when I get accused of doing something that I didn't do, or accused of being something that I'm not. I get very offended. Like, not offended, but upset by it. Like, I will defend myself. And I will lose respect for people if they try to, like, besmirch my name or whatever. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. If they try to like slander me by saying I am ungrateful or whatever, you know, which I've had channels do. Hey, fingers crossed, Kiwi. You never know. I preach this all the time. There's so much room. Brother Mike Googled it. There's 51 million YouTube accounts. 51 million. That means there's room for everyone to hit 1,000 subscribers. You know how many thousands there are in a million? Much less 51 million? Loads! I mean, just in the scratch-off community alone, there are well over 1 million channels that are scratch-off channels, you know? Are supporters of the scratch-off community. Like, there's so much room for everyone to grow. I don't know why there's such a competition for it, you know? It doesn't make any sense. People act like it's so hard to it's free. It doesn't cost a dime to subscribe to somebody's channel, you know? It makes no sense to me. Why? Why? Everyone has such a hard time growing, you know? There are 51 million YouTube channels, and it takes a click of a freaking button to go subscribe. There's no limit to how many people you can subscribe to. It never costs you a penny. So I don't understand what the reason. I just don't understand. Oh, I don't believe in lying, Brother Mike. Again, I smoke way too much to remember a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't remember a lie if I told you a lie. If I told you the truth, though, I can remember the truth. Oh no, I'm talking about supporters of the scratch off channels, Brother Mike. Yeah, just over 5,000 scratch off channels. Yeah, just alone 5,000 scratch off channels alone. Okay. But supporters, because I know they're like Grods has what, close to what, a couple 100,000 subscribers. I know AR Platinum got over 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Over 6 million supporters of the scratch off community. There's no reason why anybody that has a scratch channel shouldn't grow. If we do the math right now, watch, I'm gonna get my calculator out because I don't feel like doing this kind of math in my head. That's like big math. And I am stoned. There are 6 million scratch off supporters. Divide that by 5,000. That means every channel could have 1,200 subscribers. Okay, now that's just if one person from the 6 million subscribed and didn't subscribe to anybody else. Only one channel. That's if they only subscribe to one channel. But what that number says is that every channel has the possibility of having 6 million subscribers. So why do we still have such a hard time growing? You know, like every one of us, if 6 million people picked one channel and said, okay, I'm gonna subscribe to this channel, but nobody else, we could still have 1,200 subscribers each and all be monetized. All 5,000 of us, we'd be monetized. You know, and we would have our 1,200 people show up daily to our channel. And you know, awesome that would be to have 1,200 people in the chat. There'd be no way I'd keep up with the chat. Be flying. People would be emailing me to get a message through. Hey man, say this real quick. I'm trying to talk to you in the chat. All right. My bad. But the fact that there's 6 million supporters means that we could each have 6 million subscribers. Up to. At least. At least. Because there are 51 million YouTube channels. Hell, there's probably 6 billion people in the world that watch YouTube, okay? And every one of those people could subscribe to your channel, as well as everybody else's channel on YouTube. Because there's no limitation to how many channels you can subscribe to. There's no, like, rules that you can only subscribe to so many channels. No, there's none of that. It doesn't cost a dime. It's free to hit the like button. It's free to subscribe. It's mind-boggling, baffling even, if you will, because I don't understand why we struggle so hard to grow. And like I'm not saying that we should be relying on everybody to just like do it for us or whatever, you know. But it's with such a huge Scratch community. If a channel that has 5,000 subscribers shouts out a channel, you know, what would be the harm of them people going and subscribing to, you know, that the person they shouted out? It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. It doesn't hurt them in any way, shape, or form. The only way you get notified about every single thing they do is if you hit the notifications all button. But you can be subscribed to their channel. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. As many times as I've shouted out channels like Brother Mike, I mean, freaking, we say your name all the time, Kiwi, but I'm not saying that's a shout out. But I've shouted out Brother Mike's channel. I've shouted out so many other channels and videos and other things that I've posted. If any one of my subscribers would just go and click on that channel and hit subscribe, it's that simple. You know, I don't understand why it'd be so hard for them to hit subscribe on the channel. You know how many people come into my room and I subscribe to their channel just because they have little subscribers or whatever. They're trying to get to 50 so they can go live or whatever the case may be. I've hit subscribe to tons of channels. You know, because it's free. It doesn't cost me a penny. It's not going to hurt me in any way, shape, or form to subscribe to their channel. Like, there's some channels out there, I'm their only subscriber. But it doesn't matter, you know? Like, I don't understand how we have to struggle so hard to grow, because I mean we have so many YouTube channels out there, so many non-channels that just support, you know, just out here for support. Right, Brother Mike? I do the same. I do the same thing. If I'm using your channel coin in my Scratch Sash or whatever, I tell everybody like, go check this channel out, you know, like, go check them out. They're a really cool channel. And there's a lot of channel coins I don't use. There's a few now that I'm never going to use and I'm never going to even ask for because I don't support their channel. I mean, there's a lot of channels that don't post, Kiwi. But again, it's like I've learned here on YouTube that support isn't necessarily a two-way street. It's not always reflected back. A lot of times it is. Okay. Like, I feel the love and the support from a lot of my supporters that I get, like Brother Mike, Dustin, Sybil that comes in the chat, Kat that's usually in the chat, her wife, you know. There's Amy Jean, Amy Mead, Cat Bird's in here sometimes talking and stuff. She doesn't buy anything, but she supports, you know, like just showing up, hitting the like button. That's support. You don't have to buy anything to show me support. But I get a lot of monetization type support, like Brother Mike, whenever he can afford it, you know, like he's always gifting memberships. He was the very first person to ever gift bomb my channel. Like, he's the reason why my channel spiked up to well over 100 members in the first month that I had my freaking channel. I'm always super grateful for any time somebody like does something like gift a membership, a single membership, much less what he does. You know, the first time he did it, he did what? How many was it? Like what? 20 something memberships the first time, or something like that. And then it was like 5 here, boom, 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 boom. Next thing I knew, it I had over 100 members to my channel. But even with you doing all that and me getting over 100 members to my channel, I couldn't grow. I couldn't get people to show up and watch content. I don't get views, you know. I don't understand it. I've got a lot less members now. Like, I think I'm in like 30 range or 40 range or something. Let's see. And this is only because I tried promoting my channel with gifted memberships by oh, actually I meant 26. 31 with the 5 that Brother Dustin gifted this morning. Appreciate you again for that, Brother Dustin. But there was a point where I was well over 100 members. I still don't get views. I don't understand it, you know? Like, what? There are channels out there that's got 15, 20 members, and they're like, that's all they ever have. But they're gaining subscribers after subscribers after subscribers, you know? Like, I mean, soaring into the, I don't know how many thousands of subscribers they're gonna get, you know? Because they're just growing and growing and growing. I mean, it just... I'm very grateful that I'm monetized and that I'm at the point where I can have my memberships and that I could do super chats and gifted memberships and stuff like that. It's freaking awesome, you know. Like, I'm not ungrateful that I'm at this point. I'm still shocked that I even made it here, because I thought that I was gonna be you know, super, I don't know, stuck in a very low point forever, you know? Like, it felt like I was going to be going nowhere forever. There were times where I wasn't getting any subscribers at all. At all. And I wasn't even getting, like, I wasn't able to make videos or anything. Okay, I had to reread that, Brother Dustin, because I thought you said you were talking trash at work, and I was like, all right, I could feel that, you know, like I talk trash all the time. But no, like I'm super grateful that I'm monetized, because I never thought I was able to get to this point. Okay, I never thought I would be able to even be monetized, that put ads on my videos. But the ads aren't paying because I'm not getting the views. You know, like, it doesn't matter what I do, it seems like. And I've made tons of videos that I thought were going to go viral. You know, ASMR type stuff because other people were doing it. Freeze-dried stuff because other people were doing it. I've made videos like flying a plane because I thought that would get views, you know, like aerial views and stuff. I'm not making any more mods, and I'm not making any more mods. Sorry. I've got plenty mods. I've made videos of going to places that I thought would get like a lot of views because they were landmarks and cool things, really awesome sites. They were viral things on Instagram and stuff like that. And I was like, let's try the viral bandwagon, you know? Let's see if I can jump on and get the views like everybody else. But apparently I'm too late on the viral bandwagon. Or whatever it is. Because I made the views on those viral roulettes, which is the croissants, the round croissants with the filling on the inside and everything like that. And I got, I don't know, 15, 20 views on that video. And the other videos that I saw on like Instagram and stuff had millions of views for showing those viral roulettes from right here in Denver, you know. And I was like, I live in a state, Colorado, beautiful scenery, so many things to do, so many places to go. And I made a bunch of videos about going, checking out stuff like that, and getting no views. Like going to Meow Wolf. Again, I was saying this earlier. I saw videos of people going to Meow Wolf in Vegas and stuff, you know, and they got millions of views on their YouTube. I made videos of going to Meow Wolf in here, Meow Wolf in Texas, you know, getting almost no views. Spend tons of money on all different kinds of stuff, like trying to do different adventure type videos, cooking videos. I mean, even the cooking videos are expensive. It's just, I don't know. Some days are easier than others. Some days are better than others. You know, like I get excited some days because I feel more positive about the the channel. You know, like it's just not. It feels like I'm going in a better direction certain days. Some days, you know, then some days I'll get up and it's just like it feels like the chat's going nowhere. Like the channel's going nowhere. I don't know what to do anymore because I've exhausted my idea tank. As you've seen, I have well over 1,000 videos on my channel because I've gone through my entire idea bank, you know, thinking like, oh, this is gonna go viral. Nope. This is gonna go viral. Nope. This is gonna work. Nope. This is nope. 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 You know, and it just after a while, you know, like it gets to the point where you're like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like I tried Temu unboxings and stuff, you know, and that doesn't really get good views anymore either. It did for a little while in the beginning. I've ordered really expensive products like my sand art table. That was $400. That was not cheap. That sand art table makes its own intricate sand art, you know, with a ball bearing on the inside and some kind of magic genie on the inside of that. And that doesn't get views. But I've watched other people, you know, on this YouTube platform that they're pretending to be certain characters or whatever, you know, and they did an unboxing of this certain thing and they did like like a 3-minute short or 1-minute short of this and got millions of views on that and tons of subscribers. And they like, I mean, I just don't understand it. Am I not goofy enough? Am I not something? Like, I don't know. My table, Brother Mike? Have you not seen my sand art table? I got videos of it on the channel. Got tons of videos. I used to do live streams every morning. Hold on. I'll go to the front. I'll plug her in. I haven't even turned it on in forever. I've got stuff sitting on top of it right now because nobody's ever wanted to see it. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta move stuff around. Oops. And I mean, I do have more ideas for other videos, but the problem is the ideas that I have cost a lot of money, okay? And I'm not talking about like a little bit, something that I can go, oh, I'll just put this to the side for now and... Sorry, 1 second. And then... I think this is it. I gotta unplug the claw machine. Yep. To have room for the table to plug in. Alright, let me wipe her down real quick and I'll show you guys. So this is my sand art table. And then we'll fling this around like that so I can show you guys a good view of it. And it's probably going to do a quick cleanup. 1 second, it's being very, my phone holder is being very ignorant. There we go. Okay. I'll come up a little bit so you guys can see the whole table. And again, this was not a cheap table at all. This thing was freaking $400. And it somehow makes all these intricate sand art with this little metal ball bearing. And yes, I know it's probably being run by a magnet underneath, but somehow this magnet does all these what you'll see in a minute. Like, it's going to take a couple minutes for it to do this cleanup, and then it's just going to start randomly doing some kind of... Let me get my other phone, and I'll make it do something cool. Got my drift sand art table. Where is my app? Where's the drift app? Oh crap. Maybe it's on the other phone. I thought it was on this phone. It's not. Okay, it's on my other phone. Let me be right back. Right, Janice? I love this. No, it's not on sound harmonics, Brother Mike. It just does patterns. Like, and I'll show you as soon as I'm turning my other phone on. This is an old beat-up phone that I don't use anymore because it doesn't have a service or anything like that. So, but I can attach to this thing right here from the Bluetooth. And that allows me to control the table. And then I'll show you once I pull the phone up. I can do different patterns and make it do different colors and stuff like that. Oh, there it is. Oof. I was like, where's my freaking app? Okay, here it is. Here's the app. And with the app, I have to actually turn it on right here. Allow. Turn the Wi-Fi on too, just in case. And watch, it's going to connect to my Homedics drift table. And my connection's successful. Right now it's doing a cleanup. Right now, that's what it says it's doing right now. It's at 41% done. I can come over here to my patterns, and I could choose from any one of these. I mean, I got tons and tons and tons of patterns. Like, I mean, tons, tons, and tons, and tons, and tons of patterns that I can make it do. On this playlist, I have all different kinds of playlists that I made for like Halloween, Valentine's Day, live stream, morning meditation. Let's go to live stream. And we're already doing this one, so we're going to wait till it's done with its clean, and then we're going to start with the euphotic essence. It's one of my favorites, actually. I'm going to turn on my hotspot so that I can download some of the other apps again. Because the other designs are, you have to be online to be able to get them to go to the table. I mean, I can always do this. Like I have no problem doing a sand art live stream, Janice. But again, it seems like nobody wanted to see this whenever I was showing it off. And like I can make it look a little better too. Let me take the lights off. 1 second. We'll take the light off of there and cover this so that we have a little bit more lighting. And now I can change the pattern in my settings. Like I can take the brightness and go really dark with it if I want. You know, I can make it go in between, go super bright. I can make it go like slow to where it won't change. You know, look how slow it's going now. Or I could speed up the ball to where it speeds up. There we go. Now it's going to speed up again. I can do what's called breathing. And if I touch right here, I can make it breathe like it's doing. Or just be one bright all the time. Like it's not going to go dark anymore. If I wanted to breathe, so we could do like meditation, the light goes dark. You can take a breath in, let it out. Lights up. I can do to where it's not we'll go all the way bright. Yeah, there we go. Not color shifting, not breathing like that, but I can do color shifting, or I could do no color shifting and make it do whatever color I want. I like purple, so I can make it be purple. If I want it to be yellow, I could turn it to yellow. Now these might not show very well on the camera. I don't know how well they're showing on the camera, but I can also do blue. I can do pink. I can do a green. These are the best showing colors, I think, because I can do any other. I can do a lot of other colors. I could have no color, have it be white. You know, I can add any color that I want from the spectrum. You know, if I want it to go dark blue, make it go dark blue. Want to make it go dark green? Darker green. It's not really. It's kind of hard to get dark green. I can go there maybe. More of a tealish. I can go super red. It's a really fun one too. Ha 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 ha! Well, you ready, Kiwi? You ready? Is your gummies taking hold? Watch, we're gonna go back to color shifting. And we're gonna let it go through the colors that I put on there. We are at 65% of the clean. So it's going to take a couple more minutes for it to finish cleaning up. It does take a while for the sand art table for it to make sand art. I've got it stopping between patterns. So we'll finish this cleanup and then I'll make it do the playlist. My live stream playlist. We'll start on the second one, Euphotic Essence. Because they look really cool. Or actually, I'll probably do it now. Watch. I don't even have to finish it clean. Here we go. Here you go. We're going to play this one. This one's called Mind Trance. And it's going to take a little second for it to kick in and start actually looking like something cool. But just wait till it does. What, Blue? You gonna go eat your food? Huh? You gonna go eat your food? I would love to put music to this, you know? Like something peaceful or something cool. But I'm so scared to get a copyright like issue since I'm monetized that it's not even funny. But yeah, no, this is one of my pride and joys of my collection of interesting items. I can stare at this for hours, personally. And I have, many times. It's been sitting for a little while now. We put it right here because nobody wanted to see it anymore. So I put it to the side. I don't know, I haven't used it in a while. We're going to do, every 20 seconds it's going to change a color. No worries, Kiwi. Have a blessed afternoon. Oh, just wait, Janice. It gets really freaking awesome. Like I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you right now, and it will zoom back out so you can see the whole table. But look how intricate this is in the middle. Like, it's super intricate. Come on. There we go. I swear the camera doesn't do it justice. For real. Zoom back out. Whoa. There we go. I gotta figure out something to eat. I'm hungry. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I know, brother Mike. Just wait. It gets way better. I thought you've seen this already, brother. Cool beans, Janice. Thank you. Again, I've spent lots of money on my channel just to try to bring stuff that I thought might be cool for people to see, like this, my claw machine. You know, and it's like it gets a kick for a second, but then nobody wants to see it anymore. Nobody cares. No worries, brother Dustin. Hopefully you have a blessed drive home. Like, I absolutely love my sand art table. This Every time I watch it, the fact that it can do such intricate sand art with just the ball bearing. Blows my mind. Like, you can't really see this. I mean, you can kind of, but if I zoom in, and I'm gonna zoom back out. But those lines in the middle, those are like within an eighth of an inch, width. Like, that's super, super close. See, the problem, brother Mike, is like it takes an hour or so for pattern. This one right now is only at 28% done. Like, I can type a shout out, or, I guess say a shout out and break the silence of the live stream. Just be quiet, I guess. But I wouldn't be able to just change the pattern and make it change a pattern, because it takes about an hour per pattern for it to do something. Like, I wish it would instantly can go and be done, but it's not that quick. This is literally as fast as it can go. I've thought about making this go 24/7, do a live stream 24/7 live, like a silent live, and just let this go running patterns for 24 hours. Oh, the patterns are awesome, Janet. You should just, Janice. You should just wait. You know, like they get. This is like not even the most intricate pattern. You know, like there's some patterns in there that are way, way more intricate. I mean, we could see now. I will say this: it would have to take a like if I do this for 24 hours, then I can't have my normal live streams. You know what I'm saying? So no token with Odin and no 420 live stream. That's the only reason why I haven't done it yet. I'm at 1605 subscribers right now. Sheesh, we might do this until 420 and just break at 420 and smoke and then put it right back on there. I gotta come up with me something to eat though. I'm hungry. I'm gonna fry me some bacon. All right, brother Mike. No worries. So we're about 47% done on this pattern. We're almost halfway there. Alright, I'm gonna go see if Blue Dream wants to walk. Because she hasn't potty in a while, so I'm gonna go bring her potty and I'll be back to the chat in a couple minutes. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Welcome in, Sybil. This is the sand art table I was telling you about, Sybil. It's called the Drift Hometics Sand Art. What I was saying is, I know you worked with troubled kids, you know, like this might help to be in the room. Gives them something to look at. If I were to, you know, I don't know. If I apply and they hire me to work with you or something, you know, I don't know. This is something we could bring with us as a meditation aid, if you will. It's calming, it's relaxing. Give somebody something to look at, you know. All right, so Right? I told you, Sybil. I think it would be excellent for what the line of work you're in. I'm making a bacon sandwich. I'm currently air frying some bacon with cheese. I just like cut up some bacon strips and put it in the air fryer, and they're almost done. So I just threw some mozzarella cheese on top of it, and I'm gonna put some crispy fried onions on the bread. I don't have much, but I can make it work. They had a sale on bacon at the store that in the town that I live in, so I got a pound of bacon for like $4. Bacon, 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 bacon. That's funny, Sybil. Right now, I currently have the bacon. It's delicious too. I love this thing, like for real. Okay, no worries. Excuse me. That was an okay bacon sandwich. Back to just looking at the chat. No, I'm not sleeping, Angelic. I'm right here. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just standing here, you know, just watching the sand art table. A lot of people thought this was fake, like a program or something that I had on my phone, but this is an actual table in my house. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite ways to meditate is watching this table. It just gets better and better, Janice. Like every pattern's different, so like it's never the same unless you play the same pattern, of course. But every pattern's different, and there's lots and lots of different patterns. There's patterns for different seasons. There's just like meditation patterns, and I love this table. It was worth every penny, okay? In my opinion, anyway. That came out of nowhere. What are you doing, boo? What are you doing, boo? What are you doing? What are you doing, Blue? What are you doing? You being special? You being special? Yeah, you being special. Welcome in, Vermonster. All right, that's it. That is the pattern. It finished. I will put it back on. Let's go ahead and turn this around. Yeah, there we go. I will come back live at 4 in a little while. I'm going to take a little break. And then we'll do 420 blessings and stuff like that. And then I'll come back to the table right here and we'll let it go for a while. And I'll do a silent live stream after 420. And see what happens, you know. You never know. All right. Hope you all have a blessed day. And I'll see you in about 40 minutes at 4 o'clock. All right. Stay blessed, peeps.